O.J. Simpson is a former American football player, actor, and convicted felon who has an estimated net worth of $3 million, according to various sources. He was once worth as much as more than $10.8 million in 1992, but his wealth declined after he was accused of murdering his ex-wife Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ron Goldman in 1994. Simpson was acquitted of the criminal charges, but he was found liable for the wrongful deaths of Brown and Goldman in a civil trial and ordered to pay $33.5 million in damages to their families. He has paid only a fraction of that amount, as most of his income from pensions and royalties is protected from creditors by state laws. Simpson also spent 9 years in prison for a robbery and kidnapping incident in Las Vegas in 2007 and was released on parole in 2017. He currently lives in Nevada and posts videos on X, formerly Twitter, where he has over 900,000 followers. He is also working on a documentary about his life, which he hopes to sell for $3.5 million. O.J. Simpson, born Orenthal James Simpson in 1947, was a celebrated American football star known for his agility and speed on the field. He garnered national fame during his 11-season NFL career, primarily with the Buffalo Bills, and is widely recognized as one of the greatest running backs of all time. However, his later life became entwined with notoriety due to his highly publicized trial and controversial acquittal in the 1994 murders of his ex-wife Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ron Goldman. This event cast a long shadow over his achievements and continues to be a source of debate and analysis. Orenthal James, O.J. Simpson dominated the college football scene with the USC Trojans, culminating in a Heisman Trophy win in his senior year. This stellar performance propelled him to the top of the 1969 NFL/AFL draft, where he was selected first overall by the Buffalo Bills. During his 9 seasons with the Bills, Simpson established himself as a force to be reckoned with. He earned 5 consecutive Pro Bowl and first-team All-Pro selections from 1972 to 1976, a testament to his consistent excellence. His dominance extended beyond accolades, leading the league in rushing yards 4 times, rushing touchdowns twice, and points scored in 1975. In 1973, Simpson etched his name in NFL history by becoming the first player to rush for over 2,000 yards in a single season, a feat he accomplished in just 14 games. This remarkable achievement earned him the prestigious NFL Most Valuable Player award, solidifying his place as a league legend. Simpson's legacy extends beyond statistics and awards. He holds the record for the highest single-season yards per game average, 143.1, a testament to his electrifying agility and speed. After concluding his NFL career with the San Francisco 49ers in 1979, he transitioned into successful careers in acting and broadcasting. Both the College Football Hall of Fame, 1983, and the Pro Football Hall of Fame, 1985, recognized his exceptional contributions to the sport, cementing his status as a true football icon. Early life and education. O.J. Simpson grew up in San Francisco, California, with his parents Eunice, who ran a hospital, and Jimmy Lee Simpson, who had jobs at the Federal Reserve Bank and as a bank custodian. His father was a famous drag queen in the area around San Francisco Bay. Jimmy Simpson came out as gay later in his life. He passed away from AIDS in 1986. Simpson's mother's parents came from Louisiana, and his aunt named him Orenthal after a French actor she liked. Everyone called him O.J. since he was born, and he only learned that his real name was Orenthal when a teacher said it in 3rd grade. Simpson has a brother, Melvin Leon Truman Simpson, a sister who is alive, Shirley Simpson Baker, and a sister who died, Carmelita Simpson Durio. Simpson had rickets as a kid and had to wear braces on his legs until he was 5 years old, which made him bow-legged. O.J. Simpson's upbringing in San Francisco's Potrero Hill neighborhood included challenges during his teenage years. He involved himself with a local street gang and faced brief incarceration. Despite difficulties, encouragement from influential individuals like baseball star Willie Mays helped him redirect his path. He actively participated in his high school's football program, showcasing early athletic talent. Personal life. O.J. Simpson's marriages and relationships. First marriage, 1967 to 1979. Married Marguerite L. Whitley at 19 years old. Had 3 children together, Arnell, Jason, and Aaron, who tragically drowned at age 2. Divorced in 1979. Relationship with Nicole Brown, 1977 to 1995. Began dating Brown while still married to Marguerite. Married Brown in 1985, 5 years after retiring from football. Had 2 children together, Sydney and Justin. Marriage was marked by domestic violence, with Simpson pleading no contest to spousal abuse in 1989. Divorced in 1992, but briefly attempted reconciliation in 1993. Relationship with Christy Prati, 1995 to 2008. Began dating Prati after his acquittal for murder. Prati was significantly younger than Simpson and stated feeling unsafe during their 13-year relationship. He ultimately gave an intimate update about his health by revealing that he has prostate cancer and is receiving chemotherapy treatment in Las Vegas, Nevada, as reported by The Blast. He recently posted a video on social media to update his fans on his condition. O.J. Simpson claims he is beating cancer. O.J. Simpson denied being in hospice care, contrary to what some of his relatives and friends said, and said he was looking forward to hosting a ton of friends for the Super Bowl. He also expressed his support for the San Francisco 49ers in the video and thanked everyone who showed him compassion after his cancer diagnosis. College football? Despite strong athletic performance in high school football, academic limitations initially limited O.J. Simpson's options for 4-year colleges. After choosing not to pursue military service, he enrolled in City College of San Francisco in 1965. There, his talent quickly shone. He excelled on both sides of the field, earning recognition as a junior college All-American running back. His success attracted the attention of numerous colleges seeking him as a potential transfer student. O.J. Simpson, drawn to his childhood admiration for the team, landed at the University of Southern California, USC, for his final 2 years of college football. Head coach John McKay entrusted him with the running back position, and Simpson quickly proved his prowess. He dominated the nation, leading in rushing yards for both 1967 and 1968, accumulating impressive statistics both seasons. Simpson's junior year in 1967 saw him narrowly miss the Heisman Trophy to fellow quarterback Gary Beban of rival UCLA. The iconic Victory Bell game of that year showcased Simpson's talent. Trailing by 6 points with limited time remaining, Simpson broke free for a game-tying 64-yard touchdown run, a play celebrated as one of the most impactful in 20th-century football history. O.J. Simpson's athletic prowess extended beyond his iconic 64-yard touchdown run in the 1967 Victory Bell game. His performance was captured in the famous Arnold Freberg painting O.J. Simpson Breaks for Daylight, highlighting his impact. His achievements during this period went beyond that single play as he received the Walter Camp Award and earned unanimous All-American recognition twice. Beyond football, Simpson displayed talent in track and field. Though ultimately losing a 100m race, he held the world record in the 4x110-yard relay prior to joining USC. Continuing his dominance in his senior year, Simpson rushed for impressive yardage and touchdowns, securing the Heisman Trophy and other prestigious awards. He set a then-record margin of victory for the Heisman with 1,750 points. Although facing defeat in the Rose Bowl, Simpson demonstrated his skill with a notable 80-yard touchdown run. Professional football career. The Buffalo Bills, coming off a challenging 1968 season, secured the first overall pick in the 1969 AFL Common Draft. O.J. Simpson, a highly sought-after running back, became their selection. Contract negotiations proved complex, with Simpson seeking a significant increase from the standard rookie contract offered by the Bills. This resulted in a temporary impasse, with Simpson publicly considering a career in acting. Ultimately, an agreement was reached, marking a noteworthy development in professional football contracts at the time. O.J. Simpson entered the NFL with significant anticipation, but his initial seasons faced challenges. He averaged only 622 rushing yards per year during his first 3 seasons, prompting concerns about his performance. Head coach John Rauch's offensive strategy emphasized a balanced approach which limited Simpson's rushing opportunities. He often served in blocking and receiving roles instead. After Rauch's departure, 2 additional head coaches implemented offensive systems that initially struggled to utilize Simpson effectively. Finally, in 1972, Lou Saban became head coach and made Simpson the focal point of the offense. This shift marked a turning point in Simpson's career. O.J. Simpson achieved a significant milestone in 1972, surpassing 1,000 rushing yards for the first time in his career with a league-leading total of 1,251. The following year, he etched his name in NFL history by becoming the first player to break the 2,000-yard rushing barrier, amassing a record-breaking 2,003 yards and 12 touchdowns. This feat was particularly impressive as it occurred within a 14-game season, unlike the current 16-game format. Notably, Simpson broke both the 2,000-yard mark and Jim Brown's single-season rushing record of 1,863 yards in the final game of the 1973 season against the New York Jets. His outstanding performance that year earned him the coveted NFL MVP award and the Burt Bell Award. While other players have surpassed the 2,000-yard mark in subsequent seasons, Simpson's achievement remains remarkable due to the shorter season format in which it occurred. He continues to hold the record for rushing yards in a 14-game season. From 1974 to 1976, O.J. Simpson solidified his dominance on the field, consistently surpassing 1,000 rushing yards each season. 1974, despite overcoming a knee injury, Simpson surpassed 1,000 rushing yards and became the league's active rushing leader, a title he held until his retirement. He also made his first and only playoff appearance, contributing a touchdown but falling short with the Bills. 1975, he regained the rushing title with 1,817 yards and 16 touchdowns, adding career-high marks in receiving yards and touchdowns. 1976, leading the league in rushing for the third consecutive year, Simpson posted 1,503 yards and 8 touchdowns. His standout performance, including a record-breaking 273 rushing yards against the Lions, couldn't prevent a loss for the Bills. A heated altercation marred a game against the Patriots that season. O.J. Simpson and Patriots player Mel Lunsford exchanged punches after a tackle, leading to a brawl involving both teams. Both were ejected and the Patriots won the game. Simpson faced a shortened 1977 season due to injury. Acting career. O.J. Simpson dabbled in acting while still at USC and continued pursuing it even after entering professional football. His early appearances included uncredited roles and television series. He later branched out into films like The Klansman and The Towering Inferno. Simpson, initially hesitant about a full-fledged acting career, eventually aimed for recognition, seeking an Oscar or Emmy. He strategically avoided stereotypical roles and honed his skills alongside established actors. Commercials and comedic cameo appearances like Back to the Beach also marked his career. He landed a recurring role in the Naked Gun series and was reportedly considered for a major role in The Terminator. Beyond acting, Simpson explored sports commentary and even hosted an episode of Saturday Night Live. O.J. Simpson, before his legal troubles, starred in a pilot for Frogmen, a tower action series with similarities to The A-Team. Production wrapped in 1994, shortly before his highly publicized arrest. The series, envisioned for NBC, remained in limbo as they evaluated its potential. However, the project never saw the light of day due to Simpson's legal entanglements. During a search of his residence, authorities discovered the Frogmen pilot footage, script, and dailies. Prosecutors explored reports that Simpson, playing the leader of ex-Navy SEALs, received training including knife handling for the role. Interestingly, a scene involved him using a knife against a woman. Despite this discovery, this information was not presented as evidence at his trial. Frogmen, a pilot, never aired. In 1994, NBC executive Warren Littlefield predicted the Frogmen pilot, starring O.J. Simpson, would never see the light of day if he was found guilty of his criminal charges. However, if acquitted, TV journalists speculated an immediate broadcast. Typically, 2-hour pilots end up as TV movies, regardless of series greenlighting. But this instance wasn't typical. Public fascination with the Simpson trial fueled anticipation for anything related to him, leading Warner Brothers and NBC to envision a massive Super Bowl-sized audience for Frogmen. Despite potential profits estimated at $14 million, the studios ultimately chose not to release the pilot. Co-star Evan Handler viewed this decision as a rare display of integrity in the industry, commenting, "It's just about the only evidence you have that there is some dignity in the advertising and television business." Juiced was Simpson's improv-based hidden camera prank TV show in 2006. He pranked people and yelled, "You've been juiced?" Each episode began with topless strippers and his rap song. He tried to sell his white Bronco with a bullet hole and his autograph. He pretended to cheat with a man's girlfriend and then became an old. Tell us what strikes you the most about O.J. Simpson. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please share with your friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.
We do it.